Hello, and I'm back. It's only been, I don't know, over a year, or it feels like that. The room is still pink, but I actually bought paint, and you can see I've cleaned it up a little bit. Um, yeah, I say a little bit because I just ended up moving some of it over here and some of it to another room, but I am making progress in it, and I plan to actually start edging the blue paint today. And I think I finally have a layout design. So, just need to, do some final cleanup. And I bought a new desk for my office, so my old desk went here, and I plan on having my bench work high enough that I can actually put the old 3D printer on it and fit the bench work above it. I don't know, maybe, kind of. I think 49 inches. So I guess the top of the bench work would be about here, but I need to. I think my armpits are like 59 inches or something. My eyes are at like 67, so that's what I've been trying to like figure out. And there's this rack over here, which I've been slowly accumulating stuff. And the boxes underneath are all from my model business. So yeah, I started a 3D printing, making my own models and selling them, plus other stuff, which is what fills some of those bigger boxes. Anyways, hopefully I'll get some paint on the walls later today. And then once it's painted, I can start bench work in this area. I did not get to renovating these windows, all three of them, in the fall. So it's my spring project. I did the room across the hall, the guest room, because those windows were the worst, and people actually slept in there. I wanna get 3 new blinds and renovate the windows before I actually put bench work in front of them. I don't ever really have to open these windows. And the bench work I think is going to be freestanding, so that way it'll actually not be attached to the wall, and the posts will come down on this side of the heat, so there'll be a gap, hopefully, to allow the heat and stuff to flow. So yeah, I will probably start the bench work through here, which is probably has the most track and most intricate of the buildings, which are all here: transfer table and car shop, diesel house. I can actually start that series again. So that's where we are. I will catch up when I do more painting. Okay, I've got a little more progress done. I managed to get one coat of the edging done, my least favorite part of painting. And I did all 3 walls except for this one little bit, just because I didn't want to move all that stuff. And it's the last wall I'm going to build on bench work anyways. So here we are, off to do the next round. So hopefully this weekend I can get it rolled and we can start building bench work. Hey guys, it is Saturday around noon, and I got the first coat of the color on. I'm not even 100% sure I need to do a second coat in places where there's going to be a backdrop, because you might only see the top foot of the wall. So might be good enough just to get it done. It's really hard to tell what the color is on the camera, but it's a nice pale blue, and it's the same color I'll put on my backdrop, at least at the top of it. I may do some sort of ombre fade down below to a darker blue or something, but yeah, here we are. So hopefully, and I did buy some lumber, so hopefully we can start to build some bench work in this corner, just so that we can say that we started. Okay, it's done. It's fully painted. Did this last wall this morning. I still gotta buy a new switch plate because I hate almond color ones, except all the actual outlets are almond, but the room has to be rewired anyways. So yeah, it's clean. Still have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the racks. I think they're fine for right now because I'm not gonna build in front of this window this winter. I'm basically just gonna build in this corner. So, and hopefully I can either cut this one down to 48 inches so that the benchwork can go over it, and the desk, I'm hoping to live under the benchwork in some capacity, so that I have a place to build the models. Yeah, otherwise it's gonna be a real pain in the butt to get anything built. Yeah, so I'm excited. I haven't seen this floor since we moved in because this room was the catch-all for everything. And yeah, and almost every wall is gonna be covered up by backdrop, but behind the door I plan on putting all my like artwork for my trains. Like I've got this like main central, and I have a painting that I got as a kid that my parents gave me, and for my birthday some friends got me some cool like prints from Etsy. So yeah, and there's a poster that I wanted to get from eBay. So yeah, and over here we've got stuff for my model business in every size. I make everything in every size unless it's either too big to fit on the print bed or too small to be of any detail. So yeah, and then I feel like I've been collecting stuff, slowly purchasing. Like I have a pending pre-order from Scale Trains for some containers. But yeah, that's all my locomotives. There's actually more down here. This is what I brought up from the basement. These 1, 2, 3, plus a couple of things from over this side. I still have some buildings and things down in the basement that I want to bring up, but now that everything is upstairs, I feel better about climate control and all that. Yeah, you can see, I think this was my very first Scale Trains right there. There's a lot of models to build. There's a lot of ready to roll, but yeah, there's plenty to do videos for. So, and then these boxes down here, that's all for my business when I like go to a show.